Hey, come on, slow poop, keep up. Hey, come on, slow poop, keep up.
The demo was short, but it already showed you a slice of Bernini's video editing powers. Yep, today I'm introducing a tool that's just ridiculously satisfying. Bernini. This is a unified video generation and editing framework from the ByteDance team. Simply put, you can think of it as your all-in-one AI video wizard. Whether I want to conjure up a blockbuster out of thin air or completely remix an existing video, this one system handles it all. Its 4 core superpowers. The first move, edit video with a single sentence, V2V. As the name suggests, just type a prompt and directly modify the original video. For example, I can make it snow, magically delete the sheep grazing on the left, swap the forest background for snowy mountains, or even make one tiger swat another. It pulls all this off effortlessly. The second move, reference image to video, RV2V. This feature is a godsend for anyone who loves using reference images. Just throw an image at it, and it'll restyle the video to match. Like, give it a daisy photo and it replaces all the purple flowers in my video with daisies. Send it a cloudy day pic, and my sunny scene instantly morphs into the same moody gloom. The third move, content insertion. This move is like Hollywood green screen tracking. I can perfectly paste an image or another video clip into the original video. For instance, I can seamlessly slap my own glamour shot onto a billboard by the road, or stuff a short clip right into a TV screen in the scene. Totally seamless, no awkwardness. The fourth move, generate video from 5 reference images, R2V. This, to me, is the most mind-blowing superpower. I can feed it up to 5 different reference images, and it somehow stitches those scattered elements together perfectly, conjuring a full HD video that's completely coherent, with smooth motion and even its own camera work. How it works. Bernini's operation can be summed up as a beautifully synchronized pipeline. First, it encodes all the materials you provide, whether text prompts, reference images, or original video, into a unified sequence, feeding it into a super brain based on a multimodal large language model, the MLLM semantic planner, for understanding and reasoning, precisely predicting your ultimate intention. Then, this intent is passed to a DIT-based, God-tier post-production artist, the renderer, which operates in the VAE latent space, using flawless-matching denoising technology to sculpt continuous high-definition frames, like slowly wiping away a screen full of static snow. During this generation and editing process, to prevent objects from sprouting legs and running off or causing space-time chaos, the system also uses a technique called SA3D RoP0, segment-aware 3D rotary position encoding, to precisely differentiate and locate different visual segments. Ultimately, within this unified framework, it seamlessly transforms your wildest creative ideas straight into stunning video masterpieces. The multi-image reference swapping and character motion swapping are 2 features everyone really loves. Previously, the best animate character replacement workflow was massive. Character masking, pose detection and alignment, reference image and video uploads, plus the model, all piled together made it super complicated. But Bernini completely streamlines the entire process. We don't need masks or pose images for character replacement anymore, just prompts will do. And this workflow can achieve every single function shown on the web demo, no more switching between multiple workflows. Let's take a look. The entire workflow is still built around Wan 2.2 stuff. WanAnimatePlus ModelLoader is the new model we're loading today. If your VRAM is on the smaller side, crank the black swap value to 3040. If you run out of memory, lower it. We've added the Wan 2.2 acceleration LoRa. In the middle are the reference image and original video sections. Then below are the width and height settings. This part is set up by the big bro Feiho to automatically grab the longest side info. The Bernini node at the back has also been modified. It can take up to 8 reference images, no scaling needed, a fully maxed out config. but I'm not sure every image's reference effect will be that great, because people usually don't need that many. Just play around with it yourself. According to their official hints, there are many categories within the prompts. The Bernini prompt enhancer node just turns those categories into selectable options, and I've also put an explanation in Markdown right below the node to help you understand. Once you select a mode, it feeds what you type here together with your prompt into the LLM to expand the prompt, because earlier I tried a workflow with handwritten prompts and the results felt pretty mediocre. Here, 2 rounds of reverse prompting are used. The first one describes the video content, outputting to the B area of a string function, while the A area holds our prompt content. The second reverse node then combines the prompt, the first reverse result, and the template to generate the final prompt. So you can see how detailed it gets after expansion, describing the features of the person in the reference image in fine detail. Online LLMs charge via API. Locally use something like Wan 2.2, a free locally deployable LLM. Of course, you can also use this simple template, send it along with the reference image, video, and a simple prompt request to your Gemini or ChatGPT for reverse generation. Then bring it back into the workflow. I'll put the template on Discord. Click the video description link to get it. Today, we're using reference to video, R2. All you need to do is put the character from the image into the reference video and transfer the motion from the video character. If necessary, add constraints on the background. Below, Wan runs 4 steps each for high and low noise, then processes in segments of 81 frames each to avoid blowing up VRAM. Because I've rarely made videos about Wan 2.2 before, I've introduced each part. Actually, these parts are the standard Wan 2.2 set. And the reason I haven't done much is that Wan is indeed terribly slow at generating video. But hey, for video motion transfer, LTX's base model just doesn't cut it. Although I did an LTX motion transfer, the results were, let's just say, open to interpretation. So this time I have to clear Wan 2.2's name. It's not a video generation model we can just casually abandon. Anyway, the convenience of this workflow is that reference images and videos can be toggled on or off with Control.B as needed, and one workflow packs nearly all of Bernini's features. You can head over to RunningHub to try it out. The RunningHub link, the project, and the custom node link will all be in the video description. If you run into installation issues, I'll also upload to Discord. If you find this content helpful, please subscribe and hit like. It's a huge encouragement for a new creator. Then, see you in the next one.